Well, hello, fellow diamond painters, cross stitchers, and any other hobby you may have. It's DP Crazy Lady. It's 9:08 a.m. Excuse me. It's on the 9th of April, 2024. Uh, I thought I would show a little bit of, you know, what I've progressed with. I had, uh, I had a lot more of this done this morning. I've been up since about 2:30, 2:30, 3:30, 2:30, 3 o'clock a.m. I had a lot more of it done, and as I progressed further up, I realized, oops, I made a boo-boo. I miscounted, miscalculated, whatever it was. I had to tear it all out, except for the darker brown in here. Hopefully you can see this. Maybe I should bring it down a little further. Okay, what I found out is I tried to do a video earlier, and I can't. I mean, I can walk and chew gum at the same time, but I can't count and cross stitch and talk to you all. So what I thought I would do is, since this is a solid color across here, all this that's in blue, which isn't blue, that's just the color they put there to define it. It'll be easier for me to do it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see me do it since I need the magnifier. I'm hoping that it's coming in somewhat, but yeah, I had quite a bit done, and I messed up. So this is again by 7 Great, and it's I don't know if they named it. I've got this pinned fox. I think that's about all they call it, is the fox. It's on 14 count, and I finally realized something also is because I'm not used to someone else's work. The ones I worked on before, there were no markings whatsoever on the I guess I'd call this Aida cloth, because it's not even weave or linen. And there were no markings whatsoever, no legends on the side, no numbers, nothing. I finally realized that the lines that they have coming down the side here, that's your width of the pattern, the whole width. I was thinking maybe it was closer in, to these lines, but you are stitching right to the line, if you can see that. So that made it a little easier when I had to recount everything. And, it was my boo-boo, my error. So it looks like today is going to be a halfway decent day. It is 53 right now, 53 degrees. So it looks like we may have a nice sunny day today. I won't be doing anything in particular. I don't know what I'm making for supper. I had cottage cheese and yogurt, and cottage cheese, tomatoes, and I had a little, oops, just pulled the thread out. Just had a little bit of yogurt, and I'm having my coffee, of course. And oh gosh, see, trying to think of something to talk about while I'm trying to do this. It's so much easier diamond painting when you're, trying to talk uh, to somebody while you're doing the work. But I for a moment there when I was working on it and I realized I made a mistake, which I've done that before. I've made miscounting and placing the square or the X's in the wrong place. Um, I've had to take things apart before, and there were times when I'd start taking it apart. It was like, okay, I'm not even going to work on this anymore because I can't stand it. But this is something that I have to work on, that, I made a commitment and I'm going to do it no matter what. And I wanted to work on this all day today to see how much I can finish, how much I can get accomplished. Uh, if any of you out there cross stitch and diamond paint and so on, you get so much more done quicker on diamond painting than you do on cross stitch, or embroidery or whichever hobby you do. It's just that you don't see anything for quite a while. All you see is this white material and a bunch of X's and whatever colors they are, and then that's it. But yeah, I mean, I had a hard time getting back into the cross stitching. It's like I haven't, except for that one I tried to do a while back, and it just it got to me. I don't know why, but it did. So I really haven't done any real cross stitching since probably this time last year. I gotta have a drink of my coffee, excuse me. This time last year. So, um, if something that you've been doing for almost 40 years, you'd think it would come back just like, like they say, like riding a bicycle or whatever you want to call it. And it didn't, because I had gotten so into the diamond painting that, yeah, it's just like making X's, following a chart and a legend. But it is different because diamond painting, you don't have to count anything. There's nothing to count. And you can talk and you can walk away from it. Like if like I'm sitting here doing X's, and if the puppy says, hey, I got to go to the bathroom, I got to stop, I got to mark everything, I got to pay attention where I was last. Where on a diamond painting, I could start anywhere in that section I'm working on because it doesn't matter, as long as you have the right color, but you don't have to count anything. And on these, oh yeah, you lose count or place one X in one wrong spot, 9 times out of 10, you don't realize you made a mistake until you get to start putting X's above it or below it, and they don't match up. I can remember doing one, years ago where I had tons finished. And as I came over to the right side, excuse me, I was only off by one stitch somewhere on the left side. So when I got to the right side, it didn't match anything. it was completely off kilter. I had to take out a bunch like that. I mean, a lot of it. And I'll tell you, it's hard trying to pull these stitches out and salvage the thread. And if I don't have enough thread to finish this, because I pulled out some, I'm not worried. I have DMC floss everywhere, and I'm sure I can match a color pretty dang on close if their dye lots are the same. Usually, well, I don't know about the import like these, but uh, other flosses through DMC from other companies in the US and such, the flosses match. Their dye lots are the same. Their dye lots do not change. Um, let's see, where am I at here? Okay, right here. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do or do for supper. I haven't decided. Uh, I thought about salmon, but uh, I don't know if I really feel like eating salmon. So I just don't know what to cook. That's awful, and I don't even know what to talk about half the dang on time. Um, I'm still, yeah, and V, that's what I was going to mention again. I probably did mention it the other day, but apparently that I didn't realize that, yeah, Amazon ships, it's sold through Amazon, that 60 model storage container thing. It's sold through Amazon, but apparently it comes, it must have to be shipped from China or whatever in order to get here. Because I think I dropped, yep, my little trash thing I had fell. Um, so I keep looking on the order, of it, and all it says is ordered, but it's nowhere near anything of shipped. So I'm hoping that the company or person who is selling that particular storage, 60 bottle storage, didn't decide that now they're going to have a bad, shipping problem or something, and I may have to request my money back because uh, it's not coming. Uh, so I'm hoping I hear something because it should at least say shipped, and it's not been shipped. So, I have one thing coming from Temu. I'm waiting for that. Um, I think it said between the 10th and the 12th or something, or 10th and somewhere around there, or the 9th and the 11th. I don't remember. I have to look at it again. Yes, I did get another diamond painting, just one. It was a company, and well, you'll have to see it, when it gets here. But it's from a company that I'd never seen before, but apparently they're a pretty decent company, and they have the flocked canvas and stuff. I don't know if they're trying to compete or whatever. It's still out of, it's a Chinese company or whatever. Let me see, I gotta count this a second. It's 10, 17, okay. And I really like the pattern that I picked. So, we'll see. The other thing that's in there is just a basic kitchen product that I needed. But really, V, though, how long did it take for you to get your storage thing? I don't remember if you said or what, but you'd think that they would at least say it's shipped. I don't know how long I have to wait. I ordered it back, on the 2nd or something like that. So, and it hasn't even been shipped. So I don't know where it is, or if it's even going to be coming. So, I mean, the 30 count, yeah, that came right now. That was I think I got it either the next day or on the 3rd day. So, I just, I've never had an issue with Amazon, but who knows? Let's see. I know this is boring. This is probably boring to you all. I gotta count this again or I'm gonna lose track. 10, 17. 1, 2, 8, 9. Oops. 10. Oh man, 11. Counting. 11. 12. 13. 17, be difficult. Because apparently, like, what's in between in these will be like the snowflakes around this fox. I am so hoping the face comes out the way it shows in the picture, because it is really pretty. So let's hope. I don't want to keep boring y'all. I don't even know how long I've been on here. Not very long. I'm sorry that, I know there are some of you that are not interested in cross stitch. I know it. But we all have eclectic hobbies. I knit, crochet, I've done woodworking, I've done embroidering, tatting, diamond painting, the cross stitch. I'm trying to think what else. I used to do macrame, which I wasn't very good at. I always what's the word I want to use? Gravitated toward some kind of hobby. It was always something I wanted to try, and I, taught myself to knit, taught myself to crochet, taught myself cross stitch, which you know, I thought at first was, oh, that's really hard, you know. But I had already knew how to do embroidery, and you know, I used to embroider on pillows and needlepoint. So I understand that if you're coming to my channel because you like seeing diamond painting, then you're not going to be interested in the cross stitch. But if you're coming to my channel to listen to me babble, then maybe it won't matter what hobby I'm doing, whether I'm diamond painting, cross stitching, or, you know, hey, do a cooking one day. I mean, I don't know. It depends on you as an individual, what you like, what you don't like. And I'm not going to begrudge any of you to say, hey, I don't like that, you know, and I understand it. Not everybody likes the same things, the same hobbies. We'd be pretty doggone boring if we did. You know, I mean, what could you talk about after you talked about one particular thing that everybody was interested in, and then what? You know, it's just is what it is. Like I said, not everybody is interested in the same stuff. But I'm going to get this one done. I don't know how long it will take me. The other one, oh, I know that's going to be a monster. If this one drove me a little bonkers by miscalculating, you know, putting it in the wrong square, then I can only imagine what that other one is going to do to me. Though, since it is printed on the canvas, maybe it'll be a little easier. I don't know. But like I said, I don't know how long I've been on here. I can't see the time on my phone, but I know the battery is going low, so I'm going to have to get off of here and get it uploaded, and hope y'all don't mind the babble of absolutely nothing, the silence at times, because this is, to me, a little more intense, because I do not want to make a mistake again. If I make a mistake again, I don't think the company would appreciate me pitching it out the window. So, you know, it's, and I really would not look forward to tearing it out again. Not gonna do that. So, you know, I better get off here so I don't make another mistake, and get my butt in gear to get it taken care of. You know, you see how much I can do, and probably either really late this evening or first thing in the morning, I'll be showing you the Black Cat from GBFKE. This is Company 7 Great. All the links and descriptions will be, you know, or all the links and discounts that you can use, 6% off, will be in the description below. If you're interested, I mean, even if maybe you're not interested in buying anything right now, look at it. You know, I don't get anything out of it. I don't get any money, nothing like that. Just, you know, take a look, see well, what's on there. Maybe there's something there you might be interested in for later on. You know, you put it in your wish list, whatever. but at least visit the company. I had never heard of them, and they've got some nice cross stitch. So, well, I'm going to get off here and get back to this a little more intense. So, hugs. Looks like it'll be a warm day. So, I'm going to turn off the heat, open the windows, and breathe some somewhat fresh air. So, have a good one. Enjoy your day. And I will get back to you as soon as possible. DP Crazy Lady, I'm out.